And a complaint has been filed in Raleigh County Circuit Court by plaintiffs alleging former Circuit Court Clerk Robert Bob McComas engaged in acts of harassment, racial discrimination, retaliation, violated the Whistleblower Act, and more. Attorney Robert Dunlap filed the civil action today to recover damages for, quote, injuries and harm to the plaintiffs as a result of malicious, wanton, reckless, and bad faith conduct of the defendants, end quote. Now, the Raleigh County Commission is also named as a defendant in this case, and the 6 plaintiffs are all former employees of the County Commission who worked in the clerk's office under McComas's direct supervision and control. The Raleigh County Commission allegedly failed to take corrective action against McComas after members were or should have been aware of the complaints. Dunlap said the plaintiffs are requesting a trial by jury, and the case will be ready for trial by May 1st, 2025. The defendants have 20 days to file an answer to the complaint.